Please describe your job title and primary duties.
So I was just like a sales associate. What you do is it's a little different on Nordstrom because you actually work on commission. So what you do is like you help customers, and when you work at Nordstrom, it's a little different because you're not just like working a register, or, like folding or hanging clothes. You're like interacting with people. So it was more like you meet someone and they have like, oh, I'm going to this party, and then you like fully outfit them. And so it's a standard retail kind of thing, just more interaction with the customer.
What was the work environment like?
There's a wide range of people. Nordstrom's like a higher up department store, so you have people who like can just spend like $1,000 and not even blink, and then you have people who can, or just like normal people who like shop on a budget too. So it just like it depends on the day. Like it can get tense because you do work on commission and like you have like slow days. So when you have like a lot of people on the floor, then it's kind of rough because you're like you want to make like your sales goal. But otherwise, it's like a great work environment. Like you really get to know people on a different scale because you're not just kind of like standing there and like folding things. You're like talking to them and getting to know them. So it's a good work environment.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
The application's online, so you go to like Nordstrom.com and then you apply online. And then I just kind of waited. Then they called me in for an interview. You go in for an in-store interview. The end of the interview, you actually like they give you like a couple items and like tasks you have to do to complete to see if you can like they give you a situation, you have to like dress for that situation and make an outfit for it, and like if you can like sell or like relate and get to know people and be able to like sell an item. After that, they called me and told me I got the job. So
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
well, I was a student at the time, so I kind of like was upfront that like, oh, I'm still in school and I have stuff I have to do with that. They more wanted to get to know who you are and like see if like you're a good fit for working on it, because Nordstrom's really heavy on customer service. So if you're one of those people to like blow people off, they didn't want you there. And that's like basically it. It's just being like a friendly person.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
Be yourself. That's like, I mean, you're on your feet for like 8 hours a day. It's like a full-time job. So just be prepared for anything. And when you're applying, just make sure it's something you really want to do, because when you're working like long hours or like closing, you have to like really love it. And if you go into work and you're like not in a good mood, you can't really sell things. So you have to really be on top of that and just have fun with it. That's the only other thing I would say.